The rise of BRUCEDROPEMOFF.
Hey yo, where Nick at? Back there in the cut.
It's Nick in the cut. Nick come document my life, bro. Bruce, drop him off. DEO.
Welcome to the Bruce Drop 'em all right.
But wait, for him to already have this like old clips, like he knew this. He knew this already, and that's I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. Like you knew that this was gonna happen one day. And you just had that prepared
Take you around South Atlanta,
type
man,
shit.
like really high.
Like you just had that shit prepared.
Don't stray too far away from yourself, trying to be something that you're not.
But yeah, man, it's my first video, and I kind of want to introduce myself to the whole goddamn community. You know, what can I say about myself first? Well, I'm 14. You know, I might not sound like him, but you know, a young kid, 14. I am in middle school. You know.
That was Bruce talking?
Oh,
I am 14. Like that was Bruce talking?
I kind of want to introduce myself to the whole goddamn community. You know, what can I say about myself first? Well, I'm 14. You know, I might not sound like him, but you know, a young kid, 14. I am in middle school. You know.
it's not even the fastest mode.
Boy, you can't put me in this.
Boy, that track off.
Who? I'm trying everybody.
So, my name is Bruce. Bruce Drop 'em Off. I go by Bruce Drop 'em Off. I'm a streamer. You know what I'm saying? I'm streaming for.
Hey, I see what y'all talking about. Like Bruce ain't got no chin. I see what y'all talking about.
Bruce Drop 'em Off. I go by Bruce Drop 'em Off. I'm a streamer. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I've been streaming for.
I had that snowball. I had that snowball. But your boy had the upgrade. I had that snowball at first.
9 years, I guess. I'm about to be 22 years old, so almost 9 years. I got on real early. I got in the game real early, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's who I am. That's all right. OG setup, boards are
Oh, this the room. This is the room.
How many setups do you have? Just one. It was just that one. Literally, this is what I was doing. I would wake up, scream. It's literally crazy.
Well, did they know it was at your mom's house?
Yeah. They know. It's so crazy.
I think everybody started out at their parents' house. I think some people. I think some people start out at their parents' house. Like a lot of people.
I feel so sad. New era, new heart.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, we right here. I'm gonna pop these batteries out real quick. Pop these batteries out. They are rechargeable. Don't be on my head about this. They are rechargeable, so anybody talking about, oh, I ain't got battery packs, better suck my dick. Suck my fucking dick. Alright.
I'm gonna take this lane cable too.
I'm gonna throw it in the bag.
It's connected to that. See that? And you just squeeze the little button behind that black part, and you just squeeze it out.
DOE. For life.
Never was nowhere else, no. Ever. This was where I was in hiding. You know what I'm saying? Moved out of my dad's crib and came straight in this room, got to work.
That's the only other place you live at.
Yeah. I ain't had no house.
This is crazy to come up. Like a come up story. It is just crazy, bro. It gives mad motivation. It gives mad motivation for real.
I get a We gonna call that money. We gonna call that money. We not gonna call it green. We gonna call that money. But yeah, man. This is gonna be my first video. You know, plenty more to come.
I didn't go to college at all. And what people don't realize when I talk about it like this, people just think they just see the sub count, they just see how many people in here. And I don't really talk like this because, you know, I done made it to the point, and I'm making it to the point where people think this shit was just handed to me. And they think that it just happened overnight, you know? And I see why they think that now. Because they just see it from this point and not when I started. Just do it. No Nike. Alright, you talked about the PS4. All the day when in here, remember, I was streaming off of PS4 30, 60 days straight. I always cherished how I started because I didn't really start with a computer, and I didn't have the money for it because I was too young and I wasn't really making money. I didn't even have a bank account, so. Like,
damn, he started from a bad bottom.
That's what I did. Made some shape, and now look. Crazy.
What's the latest you stayed up in here?
I did a subathon in here.
Oh my God, no.
The subathon, so like, subathon basically, every time they sub, it added time. So like,
Damn.
I was here for
Damn. Damn.
a month, bro. In this room, bro. In this room, losing my mind.
Wait, you stayed up a month?
Yeah.
A whole month.
Bro, hella viewer averages in this room. So many. Too many to count. For real, for real.
Your mom didn't care how loud you were?
Bro, you see our room right across? Everybody always asks that. Nah, she understood. She got it.
What's the longest you, like, stayed awake?
Boy got the Glock. Did you see that? Hold on. He got the Glock. Hey.
None in this room, bro.
What? Bruce.
Hella viewer averages in this room. So many. Too many to count. For real, for real.
Your mom
Glock on. Hey. Bruce on BT. Bruce be on BT for real. That boy had to go. Watch this. Look. What? The Glock case. The Glocky. Behind the TV. Hey, Bruce on BT for real. He ain't playing about that.
48 hours straight.
drink.
Coffee. Starbucks. Monster. That your stomach up and have you on the toilet for some years. But it was all worth it, bro. It all paid off. It's just so surreal, like moving out. It's like, damn, I'm finally on my own. Not even on my own, but just home place. You could stream with a 1050 Ti. You could stream on a MacBook. Like, it don't matter what you have. I feel like it just matter how you use it.
That boy Bruce had the man
To the
bun.
best of your ability. Because when I had a laptop, my would overheat because it was on the carpet, and I had a mic right next to me. My mic broke. I had to make it stand for my mic. Like, it was like I wasn't given, or like I didn't have the money to get the best, but you don't need the best, because now I'm finally getting the best. I'm 8 years into my career, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all about timing as well, and it's all about patience. I had to have a lot of patience to really like, and I'm one impatient motherfucker, bro. Like, my mom would tell you, like, if I need to do something, like, let's just say my car need to be fixed, like, I gotta get the belt on it fixed, and they say, no, we gotta do it next week. I go to Mexico to find the can do it that day. If I gotta cross the border to get something done, I do it, bro. Like, I hate waiting, but waiting has been like the most
Waiting sucks, bro. Being patient, cause we want everything right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I want everything right now. Like, I want to live that life like right now. But it's just grinding. That shit kind of suck.
So you could have moved out a long time ago.
But it's
Yeah,
something you
bro,
gotta stick with. I'm trying to stick with that.
last 2
I'm
years
trying
ago,
to.
you know. Or I could have moved out when I decided to move back in with my mom, but you know, that shit ain't the smartest thing, bro. Bills and everything don't stop. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. you know, I took my time.
Yeah.
And now, when people walk in the house, it's instead of, yo, get a house, get a house. Because I could have just went apartment, like you said. You thought it was going to be apartment, you know? They showing me. I got some art under here. Pretty cool.
You think this kept you humble, more humble?
Is that Old Bay right there?
Because I couldn't do a lot of stuff like that I wanted to. It's
Like what?
like VR streams. Like you see like the space between my bed and my desk. Like show them that space, bro. That's crazy. Feel me?
That's a small room, bro.
Someone would come bring you food.
And he's streaming that
Yeah.
shit.
Every time.
I watched a couple of streams. I
Like-
really wouldn't even recognize that room was that damn small.
It was always like on some respectful.
I wouldn't even realize that room.
It's just so much love. Man.
Now that you see it, it's like, damn, that's the room.
People don't even know how small that room is. Like you see,
Just
that
like you
room is
said.
pretty small, bro. Like, and I just kind of felt like I was getting stuck or comfortable in a way to where I was like, okay, yeah, I think it's time to move out. Like, I could have said that. I could have been said that. You know, like I could have said that right when I moved in. I didn't even plan on moving in with my mom. I wanted to get an apartment, but it was just smarter for me to wait and be patient. That's where I had to learn patience because I was just like, all right, man, I only had $3,000 when I moved back in with my mom. That's only good for back then, what, 2 months of rent and not even all the utility bills or internet bills and
Facts.
groceries and gas, and I didn't even have a car. So it's just like I had to learn patience. And even when I was sitting in that room 3 weeks ago, like crying about getting denied about cribs and like how hard the process was, like I knew I was gonna find the right place for me and just the right vibe. I knew it was time to move out, but I didn't force myself to move out, if that makes sense, because nobody was forcing me to move out besides on the internet, which is so weird. But I get it though. Like they see the shit you got and they automatically think, oh, he's supposed to be in this, he's supposed to be in that. But bro, when you so young and you're getting thrown like money at you and you have this amount of money,
This is crazy, bruh.
Been blown it or been f***ed it up.
I know I ain't even
You
saying
know
nothing,
what
but
I'm
it's
saying?
like it's
So
just
I took
crazy
pride
like
in
seeing this,
being
bruh.
patient. Like I took pride in living with my mom, still screaming, still yelling. But you know why though? Because I was still taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm still paying the bills. I'm still blessing my mom with, like, I bought my mom her first Louis purse. She wasn't able to afford a Louis purse for years. Like, my
Facts,
mom,
gotta bless
40,
mom.
41.
Gotta
Like,
bless
It wasn't
mom.
the material. It's the fact that, you know, my son is actually able to do this, and
at the age of 19, 20 years old, you know what I'm saying?
because anyone can have money, but you know, yes, it's the definitely. So money never ever made him.
Hold on.
After I did that, and I started realizing, okay, like, yeah, like, mom house, saving money, not paying bills, bro, it's the smartest shit you can do ever in your
Yeah.
life, bro. Smartest way to
I ain't gonna lie, I thought
That's how
about
save
it.
so much
I
money.
ain't-
About it, shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I
It's
thought
just
about
all
it.
about being smart.
Still thinking about it.
Not moving on.
Cap.
This time. That's how I see it. Like back in the day, in here, I would come in here, stream, nothing else. Like every single day, bro. Before the boards was even on the wall, like before it was even like a TV in here. When my mattress was on the floor, bro, like everything was on the floor, and I think it just made me want to go like 10 times harder.
When did you start like not leaving the room?
I never left my room. I swear to God.
So
Ask my
just-
mom. I'm gonna ask my mom when I come back when she come back up here.
So someone would just bring the food and it just be outside your door.
Yeah. Most of the time they'll bring my food up here. Most of the time I just go get it. Come back up here like
My mom, like, it all depends on what type of parents you got. I feel like my mom never bothered me like at all, and I was screaming to the top of my lungs some nights. Like I feel like she always understood like the crap because she seen it go up and she seen it happen. I remember we would go into a mall and like she would pull up my YouTube on her phone and tell people at the cash register to like subscribe and. And that's when I first moved back in with her.
and she was doing that. So she always seen like, okay, like this is what he does. This is what he loves doing. So she just always
W moms for
She never
real.
told me to get a job. None of my family ever told me to get a
Cause
job.
I believe most parents these days wouldn't even understand like, Mom, I'm gonna make videos off of YouTube. Like most parents be like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? How can that make you money? You need to do something for real. This and that. The fact that you had your mom behind you, like, at that, that gave him that extra push. It always gives that extra push. It always gives that oomph.
It was at one point.
If you can have your parents back you,
when I was 13,
it's like
because of a situation,
that's all you need.
I started living with my dad, and I didn't see my mom for like 5 years. So I moved when I was around 13, and I didn't see her until I was 18 years old, until I graduated. So
He wrote on a piece of note paper what he wanted to accomplish. But when he graduated, and he said he just wanted to
I ain't gonna lie, look.
working, and it's still
Dirty Off-White Forces on the couch is kind of a little oof. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your forces on my mom's couch. Like, but hey, you know, I'm just saying.
You need to show up. Yeah.
This is so emotional.
I know. I cried.
I mean, take it. Wait, he writes real sloppy.
That writing was sloppy. Come on, that
Taking a year
writing
off to
was
put
crazy.
full focus into my
That writing was
brain
crazy.
work. Oh, he don't have the date.
When was it?
I think this was right when he.
2019.
Oh, he blurred out his whole name. So Bruce, you know, man. We gonna find out your name, nigga. We gonna find out your name, nigga. We gonna do that. We gonna find out your name, Bruce. As soon as we get done with this, I'm Wikipediaing your ass.
Well, DoorDash.
DoorDash, Uber
Yeah, DoorDash, Uber Eats. He's one time he streamed for like 48 hours. He streamed like he was like a walking zombie. He literally streamed for 48 hours. Once he put his mind to something that he wants to do, he's gonna do it. Yeah, so the DoorDash would come. Yeah. Oh, see, yeah, his sister knows.
Yes. It would just come like it was cool. Even if we cook, it's
How
still
frequent?
like
Every day.
about
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He had to do it.
Get right up out the bed and start streaming. Get back in the bed. Get right back up. Stream again. And his.
I gotta
fans
get
are so
like
big.
that. I gotta get
and,
like
he
that.
loves his fans.
I be sitting around not
And
doing
they're
nothing.
Very demanding, and he.
supporters.
I'm sorry.
Supporters. Supporters. I'm sorry.
Supporters. I knew. Excuse me. Supporters. Well, I'm a fan. Yeah, but yeah, I'm supporters. So he loves his supporters. I'm sorry, I'm new at this.
No.
That boy, that tracky.
you know, I said the next time I drive in there, I'm gonna be in the track park or a Hellcat. That's the crazy part.
Hey, when did you say that?
12th grade. A lot of suspensions. A lot of suspensions was given out at this school for whatever reason. Yeah, I parked over there. That's where I parked. I had a Monte Carlo that ran hot every single time I drove it.
Oh, so him and Dano been together for a
I
minute.
didn't even have a car in 12th grade. I didn't have a car until 12th grade.
For some few years. If she know all that. W couple.
You see how we, you know what I'm saying? You see how we feel it now. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with riding the big cheese. Elevator in the crib is crazy.
That's crazy to live that life, bruh.
It feels great. My mom, she downstairs, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dick. He here. We in Atlanta. You feel me? Wow. Who would have thought, Nick? Me and Nick in the cut in the elevator, 2 feet away from each other. I could do anything to this man right now, but I'm not going to because it's just like he's such a legend, you know? Nick, you think I should start hooping?
Why not?
Why not? Russell Westbrook signed me, bro. Just signed me to the EYBL for like 10 games. Swear to God, I'm gonna make something shake. Like, I just gotta learn how to use my body. That's all it is.
You gotta pull up.
I do. I gotta pull up to the EYBL game. Yeah, out here, man. Rooftop. My own rooftop. Feel me? You know what I'm saying?
MTV Cribs 2022.
They crazy. It's crazy. It don't even feel real, bro.
I can't wait. I gotta get to that moment, bro. I gotta grind. I gotta grind for real. Get to that moment, man.
I don't even eat like that, bro. What am I gonna feel this?
Start cooking. You got a kitchen like this, you gotta cook.
Right, bro.
Shit streams? Huh? My boss. That is so tired. How they just automatically come down like that?
Babes.
And those are Kanye bakes.
Oh, them Kanye. Yeah, I see. Okay, I see.
I was probably making like $180 on YouTube at the time, and I was in 9th grade. So like, it wasn't like I was just not making money. It's just like I didn't really have anything to spend the money on besides clothes and like materialistic that a kid would want. But
Bruce, Bruce,
12th and
funny looking. I ain't gonna
that's
lie.
when I
Bruce is a
started, like,
funny
okay,
looking
now I need
motherfucker.
money because everybody is
But
getting a job
he-
around me and planning
he
on
cool
going
as
out,
hell.
and here I am sitting on the floor yelling at somebody that's 300 pounds on the monkey app. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't make this shit up. So I never really started streaming for the money. It was at one point in time when my mom was leaving me and my sister at home.
Like I would probably go in at 3 and wouldn't get home till like 2 in the morning.
And that's why I hate Alfredo and pasta so much, because I was eating that shit every night. She would give it for free every night. Bring it home every night with them biscuits, bro. That shit used to blow me, but that's all we had. You know what I'm saying? That's all we had. So like,
It's a
somebody
come up
that's
story
single
like
mothers,
that.
Like,
That I
single mothers
need,
have the
bruh.
best hustle that you will ever see in your life, because it's not only them being a
Man,
mother,
we
being
all
a
need a
father,
come up
you know?
story like
It's not
this.
like my dad wasn't around, but none, my parents were never together. So you know what I'm saying? I was always.
Cause I don't think like any other YouTuber or anybody actually did their own like come up story like this in a minute. And for him to start from streaming, doing YouTube too, but streaming, like we needed this, man. We definitely needed this for real. Because I know there's like people doing it like me right now. I'm seeing like this is a hard thing to do.
Different houses and like.
I
It
needed
was
this.
just so crazy seeing
I
like
needed
my
this, and
mom
I
go
definitely
through
do.
the
I
shit she
fuck
went
with
through,
this.
and then like being able to turn it into my own drive and hustle, saying like, okay, I know I don't want that for my life, and I don't want that for her. So how can I fix it? You know, and YouTube and Twitch fixed that completely.
I don't even know. It looked like a queen, to be honest. I ain't never had a bed that big.
What do all these boards mean?
I've been wondering who
They
will
mean
own the
something to me
boards.
now more than when I was getting them. I really got them and started collecting them because I like the brand and the skaters that were signed to the brand, like Tashawn Jones. I almost said Smith. Was,
Oh, the skaters?
My favorite skater right now. I like Nakel, Kevin Bradley, Louis Lopez.
I was always wondering who were those
I
kids.
grew attachment to him because I put him in my room. Sean Pablo, R.P. Dillon.
Now that's a flex. A Chrome Heart candy jar? I ain't even. I want to look up. Hold on. I want to look up how much a Chrome Heart candy jar is. I just want to look that up. I just really want to look that up for a second. Y'all, hold on. $200, and he ain't gonna eat. I know he ain't gonna eat them. $200 ain't bad. I guess I thought it was like a band. If that motherfucker would have said a band, I would have been like, yo, he in the bag. But at $200, I.
So we drive around. None of this feels real. A house and a car in the same week. Not even in the same week. I should probably say probably 2 weeks. My mouth been cotton dry all day, bro. My mouth been cotton dry. Best Gatorade, bro. Right there.
I fuck with that Powerade more than that Gatorade. I ain't gonna care. That melon Powerade.
Need some Nick?
We was about to get the glizzy.
Another day at the job. Another day in the office.
I'm about to get a nasty glizzy. A big old Frank.
Mark, they wouldn't get it, bro. They wouldn't get it.
Playing Jane today?
See, that's the thing I'd be nervous about. Like, people looking, or I don't know if y'all can see, but dude looking and just like watching me record. I'd be kind of nervous about like vlogging in public places.
Okay, I have a story. So back when Bruce was in the 5th grade, you know how they sold the Chick-fil-A sandwiches? And I drove him to school, dropped him off, and before he left out the car, he said, I want a Chick-fil-A sandwich. So at that time, I was low income, and I was actually going through the ashtray to find money to get him a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and he kind of looked at me, and he said, it's okay. And I always go back to that story because it's a little emotional for me, because I saw in his eyes then, like, I don't ever want this to happen. I don't ever want to, live like this. And I feel like at that moment, he made a decision. Okay, it's just up from here.
Them motherfuckers like 2 bands a pop.
eBay, bro.
Them
eBay
statue. Them bitches like 2 bands a
I was
pop.
on eBay all day because I was like, I want my crib to be very like nostalgic with all my favorite things. Like the first person crib I walked into that was Boats. I was like, oh my god! Like, you remember when we went to Boat Crib, Mark? And I was like, that is so crazy, bro. And I was just like, yeah, like, but just with the that I like, cause I'm still a big ass kid, bro. Saying I'm 37. I am 21 years of age.
Saying of age is kind of old.
Shit, they finna come out. Oh yeah. Perfect. Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Yeah. I'm gonna just get on it. Adhesive. Don't that rip the walls though?
It just depends on what kind you get. Slick.
I do personal security. I'm an image consultant. I do styling and everything. So
Image consultant, okay. That plug in there, got to.
Where the pliers at? No matter what, that's what I always
Hey.
do when they be like, "Oh, what's the best advice you could give for streaming?" Or like, "What's the best advice?" Like, they always ask me for advice on stream. I just like, bro, be you. Like, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you're yourself, it'll show in OBS. It'll show on stream. It'll show on your camera. It'll show with your sub badges. It'll show with all types of that you do, no matter what you do. The same thing with YouTube. Like, most like YouTube trends, like people will hop on the YouTube trend and then try to stay on that trend instead of like finding their own wave. But once you find your own wave or even get inspired by a wave, like add your own sauce to it. Don't always just take sauce. Like, take sauce and then mix it with lemon peppers or onion powder. You know what I'm saying? Like throw your own seasoning into this.
Yeah.
It's like you want your own. You want to be known for you. You don't want to be known for trying to be like somebody else.
That's the best facts that people. It's kind of hard because you want to follow the trend. Sometimes I find myself trying to get stuck in the trend, and I do a video and I be like, "This ain't even me, dog. This ain't even me."
This is how you supposed to package this. You feel me? None of that BS.
It ain't even about money. You know, money don't make you no grown man. It's the wisdom that you get from learning from people, learning how people move, learning what they do, learning what they say to you.
And I'm blasting through my fridge so crazy. This is the first time I've had like a big group of guests.
And he drinking that Jew mix? That should be smacking. I ain't gonna lie, but if you ain't never had no Jew mix, the mango, the guava, all that should be smacking.
Man, I got some good shit in here, you know.
You got hella waffles.
Peaches, waffles, raspberry.
Peaches in the freezer?
You know, DiGiorno, can't go wrong with DiGiorno. Some French toast.
Am I wrong is it wrong with me if I'm the person that ain't never had DiGiorno? I think. I don't even know if I ever ate DiGiorno before. If I never had DiGiorno, like, I'd rather just go get me a pizza. You know what I'm saying? A little Caesars, Domino's type. We not Pizza Hut, but we not fucking with Papa John's. Fuck Papa John's.
That goes.
I said that. Fuck Papa John's.
You know, drumsticks. You know what I'm saying? And pizza rolls. We was gonna go to Sam's Club, but I know they closed that early. It's time to stop that. 'Cause if it was a zombie apocalypse right now, bro, I'd be dead.
So you did. You took the bed out.
Took the bed out, bro, the rug, everything. It came out perfect, though. Came out exactly how I
I want to everybody set up a lot of people's setups don't be looking like decent like how other people be showing it. Like them real setups, the people that be legit, they be having some fucked up ass like wires be everywhere. Shit be funky. A dysfunctional setup is the best setup. I ain't gonna cap to you. A dysfunctional setup.
Usually they're in.
This is like a cell only chat.
No, this is just a regular chat. They're just waiting on me to go live.
Damn, that's crazy.
Say hi. Let's see what they say.
That's crazy to have people waiting for you to go live, bruh.
This is how it would look. It look nice.
That is official right there.
And it goes super live. official. I love it, bro. It's the perfect setup. Like now that I have a separate room for everything and like just a different workspace, work area, it's a whole different energy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I love it, bro. Like I thought this room was not gonna be the room because that big ass bed was in here, but then like the person that's like, bro, it was just perfect timing, bro. Like the people that took the shit out of here, bro, like got it all done in under 2 weeks. Shit is crazy.
Different workspace, man. It do. It helps out a lot. It helps out a lot. It's just that feeling like you going into a different room. And this is my office.
I didn't go to parties.
I got a fucking bed back here.
Like I sacrificed a lot of like in real life to just like, bro.
Getting away from your bed, it makes you not be lazy.
So it was just like everybody at prom, you know, being this like trying to like, you know what I'm saying, having fun and being a kid, and I'm just like on the floor screaming to 80 viewers, like doing the Playboy Cardi intro, yelling as loud as I can when I switch the screen. So like I definitely had to make a lot of sacrifices, and I definitely did not see sunlight for a little minute. I definitely missed some days on watching my well, but it was all worth it. It's always all worth it. That's just the sacrifices you got to take with a lot of shit, bro.
Why wouldn't it? The fucking B-roll on that though. Not even B-roll, just fucking awkward ass scan in. Damn, multiverses? I can't play multiverses, I ain't gonna lie. I can't. I was never a Super Smash Bros. PlayStation All Stars. I can't. I get my ass whooped a time.
He the best character.
I ain't never even tried. Played one time. Not again. Never again.
If I go down, we all go down, Nick. I'm sorry. Nick in the cut gonna have to get a camera in jail. Somebody smuggle that. I'm gonna just gas him. Mark, don't get scared, bro. He's scared of this month.
That fucking tracky. That damn tracky. I know that bitch go. That's that all-wheel drive? If it is, no, that bitch go.
He's going! Oh my God. I can't even react while driving. If I react while driving, I'm crashing that. Oh my God. No, that was damn near 100, I think. I wasn't looking. Damn. Definitely need gas after that. That shit ate my tank. Oh God. Broke my pockets, bro. Finna sell this. Not gonna lie. $64.
That gas in that V8. Hey, hard times with that gas. I ain't gonna lie. But then you turn around and do some shit like that. Like, you can't help it.
Best rapper ever.
If not, it's not for sale.
Toomski. Always make sure your shoes tied. Trip.
Here comes a fucking ad, huh? I'm trying to come up too. Brother. I'm sorry.
Who knew house shopping should be so? I had to do this every like month. Every month. New white tees. I don't know. Like, you know, like white tees don't stay that fresh, bro. On my trip, they don't.
They don't. You'll fuck up a white tee easily. You won't even know it. You get home, you got fucking 3-4 stains of spaghetti sauce, wing sauce. You ain't even eat wings, but you got sauce on there.
Hey, Mark. I feel like this is for you. Yeah, for my girl. She finna start gaming. Yo, no way.
Stealing.
It's on every single one.
Just call somebody, Bruce. Call an assistant and come over there.
Damn, they be taking them like that.
Nigga, we be in there. We be jacking.
I need V-Bucks, bro. It's crazy. That is still so high. I might need another camera for the stream room. So when I do the subathon, I can have like separate cameras in my house. That's crazy. They really shit Toys R Us down. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Toys R Us been gone for a minute.
Toys R Us. Let me see.
Toys R Us really had like small like baby stuff, not really like older stuff that we get now, like that we well I don't want, but hell,
Like all this shit can go to hell right now.
like Toys R Us was like a baby spot to me. I think when I was growing up, it was like a whole bunch of
People say these are
walkers
nasty.
and all
I
that
don't think
shit.
they're nasty though.
G2.
It is.
Why would you get
Yo,
G2?
I with G0, bro. I just be trying to be healthy. I guess that's the problem. What's your favorite Gatorade? I say I like these Frost. This the right one. I like the G2s though.
I think Frost is that good flavor. I ain't gonna lie, that strawberry. Do they got like a strawberry kiwi? Or is that Powerade? I'm tripping. But they got like a strawberry
They
flavor or
showed me how I
something.
need to have my fridge stocked because the shit is almost all gone.
But I love the hell out of some Gatorades and Powerade. I ain't gonna lie, I drink juice like a motherfucker.
These are actually pretty good too. Bubble fruit. My mom got these ones. Diced peaches. Okay. Need some seasoning though. There's no seasoning in the crib at all. I'm black with no seasoning in my crib.
Of course, you know, your mindset anytime you're dealing with family or loved ones, you know, it's very emotional because you don't, you know, feel or think that family would do certain things.
What a lot of people don't realize, bro, like my mom's house, like my mom's a single mother, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have internet, we didn't have a lot of things like that. Like I couldn't get the newest shoes, but my dad on the other hand, he had help. He has like, you know what I'm saying, a wife and shit like that. So it was just, I lived in two different worlds to where I did have internet at one house and I didn't. So I got the best of both sides, but it was at one point in time where I was like, I guess I was just maturing more and I wanted to be on the internet more. So I just wanted to move in with my dad at the time and shit just went completely left and we not gonna get too deep into it because it's such a long time. That's a story for another day. I might tell this story on stream, but it's just because it's still being prolonged as well because, you know, family never stopped being family and they never, you know, I never stopped loving family, but sometimes it's best to separate yourself from certain
I've been separating myself a long time ago. Pops.
It was. You know,
I don't know
it's a
where
lot of
you
shit
at,
I
Pops,
took
but
care of before I even took care of myself.
it's
Like,
alright, nigga. It's
on my dad's side, like I haven't seen my dad in God knows how long, but that's just because it is what it is. Like
that's what it is. What it is.
I had to
for
make
real.
certain sacrifices and numb myself to certain pain to get to where I'm at when people didn't want to see me get to where I'm at, you know? And sometimes those people can be family. You never know. It's just like you would think it would be a friend, you would think it would be a foe, but at the whole time, the end sequence, I feel like I'm not a junk food eater no more.
Cool Ranch was like the number one flavor to me, but I don't know. I don't want to fuck with Cool Ranch no more.
Yeah, ain't
Somebody gonna eat them.
Somebody gonna eat it. Arizona ones, they don't taste that good, bro.
Them Arizonas do be good.
Nah, bro.
The hell you talking about? The hell you talking about, bros? Almost. The Arizonas do be smacking. The Arizona fruit snacks, you ain't had them in your area, find them. I found them at like a Mexican store. Like, find them Arizona fruit snacks.
I think I'm gonna get a custom knife.
What? This nigga has got a fucking asshole cleaner. He looking at an asshole cleaner, and he said, "What?" Bruce, tell me something. Tell me something now. Be honest.
You dead ass don't understand.
We don't understand.
Struck gold.
Understand what?
Yo, who know? Yo, Mike. He be on his dad. You can put this on one of my toilets. You think?
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
I know what that is.
Nah, bro. Don't.
That's easy.
You think so?
Yeah.
What you gotta do?
You just have to unplug the hose in the back of the toilet and plug this hose onto it,
Bro, that's for the.
and then just put it under.
Wait, is that like a handheld?
But don't water
one?
come out if you unplug the hose?
Just turn the water off.
How you turn it off?
There's
On the toilet?
yeah.
W skid. I ain't even believe this, Bruce. That's a skid. W skid. W skid. W skid.
I think you can return it.
Or is it just like
After
sit
you use
in
it?
there? It's handheld. Like you gotta. I don't use that.
Yes, you do use
That's
that.
nah. It's so. I use wipes because like it's so.
This is my favorite.
It's one of my favorite books, bro.
Only one I could read.
I might have to buy one just to put it in the middle. Only book I can read.
Which one in
No.
kiwi strawberry?
Bro. Hold on. There we go. The best flavor. This is the best flavor. What do you
Disgusting.
mean?
Apple's gross.
I ain't never had them.
Juice the red apple, like it's so good.
It's been some years, so I don't even know. I ain't even finna try to think about it. Drink a Snapple. I just get some fucking damn apple juice. I ain't gonna lie.
Grown up, bro. Even though this cookies, I can still put a piece on this bitch, right? Gotta have your vitamins. Always. You think these good, Nick?
They can't hurt.
Right?
Ooh.
Yo, Mike. Think these fly?
Bruce out there damn grabbing prenatals and taking them.
There we go, bro. That's a full cart.
Don't even realize he taking fucking prenatals, women's health.
used to having the camera on me at all times, but I'm working on it. Gotta see this. I don't want to see it. They gotta see it now, nigga. Like, they have to see it. It's not no, no normal going on. Just a normal day. Bro, TwitchCon, that's gonna be my first TwitchCon ever. I hope it don't stink in there, bro. Real shit. That's gonna blow me, bro.
If it's
I'm gonna have to
stinking a
walk around
damn
with deodorant,
convention.
just handing that shit out.
Oh, it is gonna be some nerdy
They gave us though,
motherfuckers
so
in
it's
there.
fine. It's a valid stink. Not really, bro. No stinking. No stink is a valid stink. Yeah, you need to get your ass in the shower, please. Look how long this receipt was. Jesus Christ. Keep those taxes. No way they want me to do a U-turn at that light. They got me f***ed up, yo. Take me home. Take me the streetway. Come on.
Fell asleep standing up in front of my mama. She knew I was something. School to get this money. Then I walked in the house one day with a wheelchair.
Some people thought I was lying about this, Nick. I don't know why. It's super nice. It's a nice thing to have. Especially if you got drunk ass uncles.
Man, got a fucking elevator in the crib, bro. An elevator in your crib. I ain't gonna lie, that's clutch. I ain't gonna lie. Compared to taking cause I take groceries and shit upstairs, all that shit. That shit is clutch. I ain't gonna lie.
Just like that. This in the G2, bro. This is my last G2 in the refrigerator. I'm done with them now. I'm gonna drink this one though. This one ain't got no sweet in the crib. I try to stay slim and healthy, you know. I'm getting older. I'm gonna be 22, bro. Like, or catching up with you. I ain't trying to let that shit catch up. Trying to stay ahead. First things first, family over money. Community of friends. I couldn't have just had a turkey one in here without having this.
Dumb bitches be like a band, 2 bands a pop. Think all together, I think I seen, oh my god, worth like at least 8 or 9K.
What else you feel like this room needs? I was gonna put a couch, but I think this is more perfect for it. Like this big right here. Table, a fridge. I would now if I get a fridge, I'm a mini fridge. I could put it like somewhere in this corner too. I could put it like under the TV, but I think I want to get like a little TV stand so I can put more knickknacks under the TV, and then it'll look more, you know what I'm saying, sophisticated and shit. Like an actual, it's already look like a.
I know I done seen like at least 10 bands worth of statues, bro. At least 10 bands.
I don't know where I'm gonna hang them up. I think I might do them just throughout the hallways. Right? We finna lock in soon. He just invited me to his little gym in Oklahoma. His gym is crazy. I'm gonna hang that. I think that's what I'm gonna do for like the hallways and like more art. Got more art on the way. I was turning out really crazy. Really crazy. I was watching that Kanye documentary, and his mom was like a giant looks into the mirror. And I was like, what the is Donda talking about? And then I realized because I was watching it and it was late and I was like damn near half asleep. And I'm like, and then she said something like, but everybody looks at the giant and sees that as, I guess, giant meaning as in like, everybody sees this big tall person, but the giant can't even see himself, and it just like stuck with me because it's just like I told my mom, and I'm like, "What you think this mean?" And the way she explained it to Kanye, like y'all got to go watch that, and like I'm sitting there like, damn, Donda, like that's the one because it was at a time where Kanye was getting hate, and he was getting hated on, he was getting dissed, and he was like upset about it, And that put like a fire in my heart. Like, man, everybody who talk or everybody who think they know something about me, because they don't. The only people that know something about me is the people that have been around me and met me in person. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
that quote stuck with me a lot. And I was just like, I would think about that, like try to figure out the biggest, deepest meaning about it. But it's really just the thing I think about, like, what could people hate me for? Like, what? And it's just like, I say the first thing they will probably think I have an ego, because the numbers. Try to calculate how much money people make, and I feel like a lot of content creators get that, because some people do have egos, but it's nothing wrong with having an ego, because it's bad egos and there's good egos. So I don't other than that, what can they get confused about? I don't hide. Like, I get on there and I be myself. I don't do no faking. So it's just like, it's really nothing that people can say. I just always be myself, because I know, like, being yourself and no faking it, like, people can see that and they can see through. I feel like now people are starting to be able to see through the bullshit and just more so realize who's really them and who's really not them. 62,000 people first stream back, and that's when I knew, man, like, the sky being the limit. Like, it's the moon, bro. Like, completely, 100%. And with them behind me,
I'm trying
like
to see
said,
the
bro,
numbers,
I can never
man.
get no failing. Like, I got the
Damn.
best support system.
I'm sitting there quiet, like I'm taking all this shit in, bro.
Don't stray too far away from yourself, trying to be something that you're not. Like,
I'm trying to take all this
one
shit
thing
in.
because you see another person. Don't be a monkey see, monkey do at. You know, like, have faith in yourself to become something that you want to be, you know, and not because your parents want you to be something, or your parents want you to go to school, and your parents want you to work this job. Have more faith in yourself have more faith in yourself and in God, because at the end of the day, you all you got. You know what I'm saying? When you lay down in that bed and you start thinking, nobody else can read your thoughts. You're the only person with those thoughts, and that's what I realized too. Like, early on, you have to be yourself, and you just have to love yourself too. Because when you love yourself, nobody can tell you anything about yourself. And with this shit, a lot of try to tell you, oh, you need to do this, oh, your nose fat is, you don't got a chin, you know what I'm saying? But I love myself, so it's just like, man, I love the jokes. Like, I love when they come up with new memes. It's funny, you know what I'm saying? I never take none of that to heart, because I love myself. And when you love yourself and you believe in yourself and you have faith in yourself and in God, bro, like, it's really no failing. You can really only go harder, like, and that just makes you want to push harder for yourself, knowing that you can do it and knowing that you believe. Because when nobody else believes, and when you make it and you got eyes on you, then you think back and just be like, wow, I remember at a point in time when you told me that I couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? So just always believe in yourself and keep faith and keep God first, always.
Bruce Lee,
Facts.
Bruce the Shark, whatever the y'all want to call me. I don't really care, as long as it ain't no bad. Again, I get the ball, shoot it up, and I brick that. It's coming to this video. Yeah, that's it, man. That's my first upload. I hope you guys enjoy.
DEO. Hey, man. Bruce really on some. Bruce really on some motivational ass shit, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Bruce on some motivational ass shit, bruh. That shit touched me, nigga. I ain't even gonna try to cry on the street, nigga. That shit touched me, nigga. Hey, man, I fuck with Bruce. Hold on, man. I ain't never subscribed to Bruce. But you know what? I did that shit there. I ain't gonna cap, boy. I ain't gonna cap. I've been missing out on some real G shit. I've been missing out on some G shit. Man, and then Bruce. Damn. I gotta get out my feels. Man, about this shit. But I fuck with it. For real.